On this episode of What's on Your Plate, my special co-host is Anthony Mitchmore. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle.
When I started my fitness journey, I realized that one of the best ways to improve my health was to change the way I approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So we started a catering company to show that good food and healthy living can go hand in hand.
Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. And welcome back to another exciting episode of What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, and today I got a special co-host, is my friend, my brother, Anthony Mitchmore. Hello. Anthony, welcome to What's on Your Plate. You're sitting in for Patricia, so thank you for being here. Patricia's in San Francisco dealing with family matter. Uncle Ed, hope everything's going all right. Also want to give a shout out to my dad and hope he's watching. My dad's been in the hospital for the last couple of days, so just hang in there, and we got everything going on out here. So Anthony, you and I have been cooking for years.
Over a decade easy.
Over a decade easy.
Swapping recipes.
That's it.
Doing this, just sometimes just randomly putting things together with what we find.
That's exactly it. That's exactly what we do.
Last minute, getting yelled at for using the wrong blender. Don't use that blender.
That's true. We have, we've done, we haven't counted, and the pictures are probably insurmountable of all the cooking that we've done, all the times we've done Sunday dinners, the years, the Christmas parties, and different things like that. What's your best part about cooking? What's your favorite part about cooking?
Just for me personally, right now it's just teaching, Charlotte, different things like that, because that's how I got into it. Was when I was younger. I learned how to cook, and now kind of passing the knowledge on to her, and she's learning the basics on how to do things the right way. She hasn't got to the level where she can start experimenting and just doing whatever she wants. She's getting there with baking, which is good because I don't bake. That takes measurements, and I don't understand measurements. I understand I put this in it and how much enough.
Yep, that's it.
It smells good. And and then the finished product of just getting together with everybody, hanging out, starting to talk about that, then the conversation just kind of goes wherever with the family. Yep,
that's true. And for anybody that doesn't know, Charlotte is Anthony's daughter. How old is she?
She's 11.
Middle school years. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
And she's been cooking with you for how long?
She started a little bit after she was 5.
Oh, incredible.
A little bit after she was 5. She just made 8 quarts of her marinara sauce on Monday.
Oh, there you go.
Pressure canned. I know. You'll get some.
There you go. That makes you that's you know what? As long as I get some, that's all that matters. Now, when it comes to cooking, and we've gone through the many cookouts that you and I have put together, and we've always paired wine, and we've paired whiskeys and different things like that. What's your favorite pairing?
My favorite pairing that we've done together? Oh, wow. That's a hard one. I think it'd be one of those dinners that was a little bit smaller with when Corey was there.
Oh, shout out to Corey Groom in Chicago.
Hey, Corey. God, what was it? I'm trying to remember. There's so many pairings. There was one where we did like a bell pepper. It was a bell pepper and corn chowder, I think, and we used 2 different wines. We used unoaked and an oaked wine. And it was just fascinating. The oaked wine lost its oak and brought out its flavors because the dish was so rich, and the unoaked wine actually doled down the spice in the soup because I put a little bit of heat on it. I mean, just about anything we did has been pretty good. I mean, I think my favorite cooking experience with you is still those venison burgers.
Venison burgers. We did venison burgers.
I had no idea. You just told me I had venison. You didn't even know what you had.
Yeah, it was venison.
You didn't know it was ground. You didn't know if it was a steak. You just said it's in the kitchen. Go do something with it. Yeah. And then we just kind of.
And it came out good because I didn't even get to try it. So that tells you.
He lied. He tried it. We made 5 of those burgers. There was only 1 left when people got there. Now John ate like 3 of them, I think.
There you go.
I think we shared one, and John ate them all.
There you go, John Baldoff. There's a shout out to you. Now, you've been here the last couple of days, and you got to see exactly what we do here at Real News PR. And actually, you're going to be.
I get to eat again.
You get to eat again, but also you get to take over next week because you'll be doing it since I'll be out of town.
I've been working on that menu already. I got a couple of good ideas.
This is good. Now we have sliders, so it's kind of like a ham and it's not a ham and cheese. Actually, it's a turkey, cheese, and bacon slider that on the Hawaiian bread we did. Did a little olive oil, just a touch of butter, not too much. And I know that some people really like these, so we made a sandwich too, and used Havarti and American cheese. Just let it melt. Potato salad, your traditional potato salad. Threw a little chips on there to kind of change it up a little bit. So the healthy part is pretty much the meat, and the grapes. The grapes.
Yeah. Is that mustard or is that a mayonnaise base in that potato salad?
It's mustard.
You know why?
Why?
Because you're Texan.
Of course, most definitely. Well, I'm not going to use mayonnaise in it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm more of a mustard person anyway. Mayonnaise to me is a little too bland. Yeah. But that's just me though.
I'm 100% with you on that.
So
100% with you on that. So here's my question. So let's say like I'm dieting, like when you put me on that diet, and I had to watch everything. I love stuff like this. Let's say I wanted to eat this and it's not really my cheat day. So calories in versus calories out just means run a little bit more or what?
No. Well, first of all, the one thing that I'm going to say is I'm going to say portion control. The second thing is in moderation. Just because the plate right there is big doesn't mean you have to eat the whole thing. So because we do have the slider on there and we also have the sandwich, I would say eat the slider.
Yeah, I mean that's just to show the comparison.
Yeah, that's to show comparison.
This is the original plan. This was him just showing off.
Most definitely. And so I think that whatever it is that you're going to eat, and we're not like Dwayne. We're not Dwayne Snyder, who was here yesterday and who will be back on Friday. Dwayne is competitive, competing in bodybuilding. We are just trying to maintain and lose weight and tone up. So I'm not going to say go on a strict diet. What I'm saying is eat what you want, eat it in moderation. And that's one of the things I say with everything. I think we have portion control right there with the potato salad, the grapes. If you eat the small slider, I mean, that's a good, satisfying, filling lunch, snack, whatever. The chips, you can have a couple of chips. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's also to make sure that it's not one of those things that you don't finish that whole plate. Moderation. Also hydrate yourself, drink your water. And so, if you're going to have that whole plate, I'd take the sandwiches, I'd split it up. I'd have one later on, and then I'd have another one, later on. So, anything that you do when it comes to eating healthy, anything that you do, whether it's eating healthy or eating regular, it's in moderation.
Now here's the most divisive question for 2020.
Sure.
This tears families apart. Do you cut sandwiches in squares or triangles? I did this one, so I know. But do you cut them in squares or triangles?
First of all, if I'm eating a sandwich, I'm not cutting that dadgum thing. I'm eating the whole thing.
You eat a sandwich, just a whole sandwich.
There's no there's no need for me to cut it. It must be. I'm not slicing no dadgum sandwich before we get in there. I'm eating that thing.
No, I'm just saying.
To me, that's 2 seconds. I'm taking away from taking a bite.
That's pretty barbaric. So, I gotta have the cross cut like that. I get the corners, just enough bread.
You can have the corners the way you want to. I'm eating the sandwich.
That's it, man.
So, but that's the difference in size between Anthony and myself.
That's true.
Is for one, if I have a sandwich out there, I'm gonna eat that. Anthony's gonna slice it and he's like, oh, it looks pretty and so forth. No, we're not doing that. Even though they say we look alike, I'm not doing that one. So that's our huge difference.
If you would have told me we weren't both wearing black shirts, I would. Shay dresses me, so that's why I'm like this. But I wouldn't wear a black shirt. People are looking at us right now. They probably think they've been drinking. They're seeing double. If we wore our masks, if we had our masks on, it would be crazy.
They couldn't tell us apart. Well, hey, we got some good social distancing right here.
Yeah, we do.
So I think we're good on that. But yeah, both of us wearing black. Yeah, we didn't play in that one. So we had this plate here, and as I said, the sliders and stuff are great. Pretty much the sandwiches are actually I made the sandwiches for our producer. We take care of the big wigs first.
Smart plate.
Andrew, I made sure I got Sarah one, and Jeff was talking, but we made one for him. So pretty much everybody else had the sliders, and which is exactly what we wanted to do. Now we're talking about doing sliders possibly not next week or the week after next. or something like that. So that's one of the things that we're looking up there. But yeah, so this is what we do. I mean, it's you've been here the last couple of days. You've seen it. What do you think? How does the staff react to?
Yeah, everybody likes it. They say, it's just because it's something new every day. It's not like going down to a cafeteria, going to the same place, and just always getting the same thing or the same one of 3 things. Like I've been here the past couple of times, and I haven't seen anything.
There's nothing repetitive.
And I will say you might have to make them work out a little bit harder when I'm done because I'm gonna feed them.
Most definitely. There you go. That's all right. That's all right. I have no problem with that.
I'm gonna put some calories in there.
There you go. I have no problem with that. Well, good. Well, Anthony, thank you for being here today. I know, as I said, you'll be back. So we have you here, and it's awesome. Plus, I'm really excited to see how you work next week when I'm out of town. So
I'll send you pictures of
most definitely. So that'll be pretty awesome. So everybody out there at Real News PR, we wanted to thank them for giving us the opportunity to be here. I also thank our producer Andrew. We wish Patricia in San Francisco, hope everything's going well. Again, wish my dad, hope you're doing well. While you're watching this, we love you. Again, thank you for everyone that's out there paying attention to us. Again, thank my partner in crime, my little brother, Anthony Mitchmore, for being here today, also getting ready to try some food. And thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate. And Just Saying Kitchen Catering, that's who we are. So I got the cards coming in the mail, so I'll be glad to pass those out. Thank you guys for watching us on What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield, and
I'm Anthony Mitchmore.
And he's Just Saying. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.